Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Let's solve this question which says Bt toxin that provides insect resistant to cotton plant is produced by the bacterium known as dash. Option A Bacillus diffimurium. Option B says Bacillus thuringiensis. Option C says Bacillus subtilis. Option D says Bacillus thuringiensis. So let us understand the question. It says the Bt toxin that provides insect resistance to cotton plant is produced by a bacterium. So which bacterium produces Bt toxin? Now what is Bt toxin? Bt toxin is a type of toxic protein. Toxic protein. Okay. So why is it called as Bt toxin? Because it has been derived from a bacteria where B stands for Bacillus and T stands for thuringiensis. It's a particular strain of bacteria, thuringiensis. Okay, so this Bacillus thuringiensis, it actually causes, it infects certain types of insects and brings about death of the insect. So for example of the insects, if I have to say lepidopterans. Okay. So when these Bacillus thuringiensis infect these lepidopterans or a certain other groups of insects, what do? They produce this toxin protein within this organism, this lepidopterans or any other insects here. Like they are specific better. Okay. So specific type of Bt toxin can give resistance against specific type of insect. So here I've just taken one example. Now, so this bacteria within the organism, that is within the insect, it produces a toxic protein which we call it as Bt toxin, or we can say cry protein or crystal proteins. Okay, crystal protein. So crystal proteins, as when they are present in Bacillus thuringiensis, they are not toxic. But when they are released in the gut of the insect, the gut cells, because of the gut of the insects, because of the alkaline condition, they become toxic. Okay, toxic. And hence, what do? They bring about pore formation. Okay, holes. It will form holes in the gut cells. And because of that, what happens? It will swell up. It will take in water or whatever the other liquid content. It will swell and it will undergo lysis. Lysis is rupture. So that's how the insects will die, because the gut cells will lyse. Okay, and that's how the insects will die. And that is the specialty of Bacillus thuringiensis. And now this gene for Bt toxin can be directly incorporated into certain plants, like here cotton plants have been used, where we can incorporate Bt toxin in the plant, like the gene for Bt toxin, so that when the insect try to feed on these plants, the plants will be producing the Bt toxin and the insects will die. Now, let us see the question. This question says Bt toxin that provides insect resistant to cotton plant is produced by bacterium known as option A Bacillus diffimurium, no. Option B says Bacillus thuringiensis. It is not thuringiensis, it is thuringiensis. Option C says Bacillus subtilis, no. And option D says Bacillus thuringiensis. Yes, that is the perfect answer. So let us conclude. The answer is option D. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you.